Good morning. How's everyone doing? It is Thursday, December 3rd, I think, 2020. We're going to do a slow flow class today. I know a lot of us are dealing with a whole bunch of unknowns. We're in the red zone right now, and the gyms are closed and the studios are open, but they can only have 10 people per class. So that's why I thought it would be good if we did some stuff online again, because we need to move. So today's going to be more of just a relaxing kind of stretch class and focus on some breathing and some internal relaxation mentally. This guy's been saving my life. He's so cute. He's got fat though, because I keep feeding him. Okay, we got a new mug. No pants, no problem. I am wearing pants though. But it's like the rabbit with Anyway, okay. So today's gonna be more of a stretch class. So I want you to have your strap and your block, just in case. So if you like sitting on the block, go ahead and use that now. And the reason why we use the block is because it's helpful to give you a little more space for your hips. So a lot of times when we sit without the block, the knees become too high and that becomes a lot of pressure on the low back and the hip joints. So if you use the block, come to sit, and then also when you're sitting on the block, try to come a little bit more forward so that you're just on the edge of the block, and that's going to help to tilt your tailbone back. And we want to have that natural curve of the low back, and that's going to help you to give that natural curve of the upper back and the length of the neck. So let's find our seat. Taking your hands to your knees, let the palms turn open. And close the eyes. Let's take a slow inhale through the nose. And a long exhale through the nose. Again, a slow breath in and feel it rise from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. And exhale, feel it. As you exhale, the strength happens in your belly. Pull your lower belly in, and as you inhale, feel the expansion as the sides of your body open up. And the exhale, squeezing down to your center line and feeling the core engage. Again, deep breath in. Soften the muscles around the eyes, around the cheeks. And that exhale is powerful, and it's also releasing anything you don't need to hold for this practice. Let it fall away. As you inhale now, set the intention of what you want to get out of your time here. And as you exhale, let go of anything else, staying focused on your intention. Smile and open the eyes. Let's come to table pose, just moving the block out of the way. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, lift the chin and the tailbone, inhaling. Exhaling around the back, point the tailbone, tuck the chin. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round, point the tailbone down. Inhale to lift. So as you're doing this, really feel the engagement of the abdominal wall pulling in and up. As you're inhaling, lifting through the chin, you can keep the eyebrows down, open through the chest, and exhale, rounding again. Keep going, a couple more. When you lift the chin, pull your shoulder blades down your back, and exhale to round. Last one here, inhale, open it up. Exhale and round. Come to a neutral spine, walk your hands forward and set your bum back towards your heels. Stay low, just walk your arms outside right of your mat and keep your left armpit pressing down.
We're trying to get into the left side, so really expand your breath into that space. And as you're exhaling, let your left armpit press towards your mat. Inhale, stay low. Walk your hands through center and outside left of the mat. Pressing your right hip back, your right armpit down, your head resting on your mat or on your forearm. Breathe into your right rib cage. Expand the body from inside out. Stay here for the exhale. Get lower with that right shoulder. Inhale, coming back through center, up into table. Tuck your toes and exhale into downward dog. When you get to your downward dog, you can adjust and pedal through the feet, lifting one heel as the other lowers. Keep pressing your armpits back towards your ankles. Lower your shoulder blades down your back so you're not hunching through the neck. Hold a neutral downward dog and come forward to plank. Bring your left knee down. Bring your right toes up so that they're in line with your right hip. Squeeze through the abdominal wall and take your left arm forward. Now, as we're here, keep spreading the fingers of the right hand and push yourself out of your right shoulder. Pull your lower belly in and think about pointing your tailbone to your right heel. Take one more breath in. Exhale the hand down and take the knee to the chest, rounding the back. Inhale to bring it up, squeezing through the glute, lift the chin. Exhale and round. Pull from your belly, squeeze. Inhale, bring it up. Last one here. Exhale, round it in. Keep the legs straight as we step it back to plank. Left toes next to right. Deep breath in. Spread the fingers, spread the collarbones. Exhale the right knee down. Lift the left toes. Strong through the abdominal wall, bring the right arm forward. So we're trying to get a straight line, right fingertips to the left heel, but keep the abdominal wall really strong and engaged. You got this. Take one more breath in, squeeze through the glute. Hand down as we exhale, left knee to chest, round the back. Inhale, bring it up, squeeze the glute, lift the chin. Exhale, round, pull from your belly. Inhale, bring it up and lift. Exhale and round. Now keeping the legs straight, step the toes to the back of your mat. Find your plank. Inhale. Bring your knees down and exhale. Bend your elbows. Bring your chest right in between the thumbs. We're coming up to Sphinx pose. So the tops of the feet stay down and then walk your elbows forward. They're going to be about an inch or two in front of where your shoulders are. Keep pushing the tops of your feet down so much that your kneecaps lift and just a slight outward rotation so that you can feel the whole top of your foot on the floor. Deep breath in, push out of your shoulders, lengthen through the crown, pull your chest forward. Exhale, lower the chest, releasing the hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes and come up to plank, inhaling. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale, the right leg goes up. Exhale, shoulders go over the wrists and step your right foot in between your hands. Taking the left knee down. Both hands come to the right knee. We're trying to open up the left the left hip flexor. So hands stay on your right knee. Take the left arm up and start to lean the chest up and back. So we're trying to lift out of the hips. Try not to sink down, but keep lifting up out of your low back. Deep inhale, again, soften through the face. Exhale, lower the hands to frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes under, lift the knee, deep breath in, strong through your left leg. Exhale, right foot next to left. Deep breath in. Knees down and exhale, lower down. Inhale, coming up to Sphinx pose. So your elbows go forward in front of your shoulders. Stay here as you exhale. Deep breath in, push out of your elbows, try to get long through the upper chest. Exhale, lower the chest, tuck the toes, plant the hands, inhaling it to plank. Exhale to downward dog. When you get to your downward dog, really establish where you go with your hands and your feet, equalize it. Take the left leg up when you're ready, inhale. Exhale, shoulders go over the wrists and the left foot comes between the hands. Right knee down. Untuck the right toes, take your hands to your left knee and take your right arm up. Lean it back as far as comfortable to you. Keep pulling your right hip forward, shoulder blades down, and keep opening the chest towards the ceiling. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands frame the left foot, right toes tuck, lift the right knee, and inhale, left foot to plank. Hold your plank as you exhale, firm your belly. Deep breath in, don't let your head hang. Exhale the knees down and lower the chest down. Coming up to Sphinx. So I like this posture instead of Cobra because this gives you that support of the arms to help get that opening of the chest. Stay here, or you can press into the palms and lift the elbows just an inch. Keep pointing your tailbone down towards your heels, not up to the ceiling. So we're lengthening through the back of the low back. Take one more breath in. Pull your shoulder blades down, lengthen through your crown. Exhale and lower down. Taking the hands under the shoulders, pressing up to table, and sit back to child's pose. Deep breath into your low back. Exhale, squeeze through your belly. Inhale, coming up to table and downward dog as we exhale. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, shoulders over wrists, the right foot between the hands. This time the left foot pivots and plants. So grounding the left foot, the toes point to the left wall. Take the left arm to the ceiling and keep moving up, moving to warrior two. So when you get to your warrior two, get your right knee over your ankle, arms to a T, deep inhale. Exhale the hands to the front of the mat, turning your left toes forward, and then continue turning the left toes towards the right wall. Walk your right foot in front of your left thigh and take your right arm up to the ceiling. So as we're here, we're using the right foot and the left leg and the left arm. Deep breath in, keep reaching. The right arm is as strong as the left. Exhale, hand down, come onto the toes and step your right foot back, plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower on or off your knees. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, seal. If you want, elbows lift or keep them down. Deep breath in, tops of the feet push down. Exhale, lower down. Take your hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, and press it to plank. On or off your knees, you choose. Then move into your downward dog. Every time you come into your dog, check your hands, check your feet. Left leg up, inhale. Shoulders over the wrists, exhaling the left foot between the hands. Now turning the right toes to point to the right wall. Right arm goes up and moving to warrior two. Adjust as you need to. We want to get the arms in line with the floor and the gaze goes over the front middle finger. Left knee pulls over the left ankle. Deep breath in, strong arms. Exhale, hands to the front of your mat, right toes turn forward, left foot goes back, plank, inhale. On or off your knees, exhale, lower. Inhale, Sphinx or seal. Exhale, lower the chest and press it back, table pose. Holding our table pose, finding your knees under your hips. Bring your right arm out and up to the ceiling. Exhale, the right hand goes under the left arm. We're coming all the way down to the right shoulder, the right ear, and take the left arm to the ceiling. The tendency here is for the hips to shift to the side. Keep the tailbone pointing back. One more deep breath in. Exhale the hand down. Inhale, unwind the right arm out and up. Tuck your toes under here, and exhale, sit your bum to your heels. Take your right hand to your right heel, take your left arm up and push your hips forward. Bring your left arm all the way to the wall behind you. Take one more breath in. Exhale, the hips come down, the hands come down, moving to table, left arm out and up, inhale. Exhale, bring it under, left arm comes down, and the right arm goes up. Really strong with the right fingertips and the left hand, pushing the left hand into the floor, and that's gonna help to stabilize you and strengthen the shoulders. Take one more breath in. Exhale the hand down. Unwind the left arm out and up. Tuck the toes, sit to the heels, left hand to the heel, right arm to the ceiling, and then keep reaching it to the wall behind you. Try not to hunch your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hips down, hands down, moving to table and downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, ground your left foot. Right leg up, inhale. Right foot between the hands, exhale. Inhale, both arms coming up to crescent. Exhale to warrior two. Deep inhale, get a little lower with your right knee. And exhale, windmill the hands to the front of the mat. Turn your left toes all the way to the right wall. I know I forgot this on the other side. Right foot comes in front of your left thigh and the right arm goes up. If you want more intensity, right leg on top of the left. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the hand down and the toes down, lower down. Cobra, high cobra, seal, you choose, or your upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Make sure you're pulling with the abdominal wall to get back up. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, shoulders over wrists, the left foot between the hands. Inhaling, coming up with the arms long. Exhaling, warrior two. Now as you get into your warrior two, keep reaching to the fingertips. One more breath in. Exhale the hands to the front of the mat. Turn onto your right toes. Then roll the toes to point to the left wall. Left foot slides back in front of the right thigh. Take a deep breath in. Keep strong through that right arm. Stay here or left leg on top of right. Deep breath in, shoulders are strong. Hand down as we exhale, coming onto the toes. Hold your plank, inhale. Lower slow as we exhale. You choose your back bend. You can go into your high cobra, your low cobra, your sphinx, and exhale, downward dog. Walking your feet towards the center of your mat and fold. Inhale, coming up to stand, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Grounding into your feet, take your hands to your hips, spread the toes of the left foot. Bend the right knee, turn the right knee out to the right, foot to the inside of the ankle, the calf, or the thigh. So you choose where you place the foot. Right knee continuously pulls to the right wall. Don't let your left hip sink. Tailbone points directly towards your right inner ankle. So your left inner ankle, I should say. Now as we're here, tailbone is pointing down and arms reach up.
Powerful through your left thigh. The left foot is malleable and adaptable, so keep softening the bottom of your left foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the hands down, the right knee forward, and the right foot down. Find balance between both sides of the body and inhale deeply. Exhale, hands to the hips, spread the toes of the right foot. Left knee goes forward, left knee goes out to the left, and then you choose. You can keep the toes down if you prefer. You're still getting a really good posture. Whichever you choose, just make sure that you can keep everything aligned. When you're ready, hands come to heart. Both legs are active and that right foot is still soft and adaptable. When you're ready, arms come up. Feel the strength of your right foot all the way up the right thigh, all the way up to the fingertips. The crown is tall. Slow breath, control it. And exhale, hands to heart, left knee forward and left foot down. Take a slow breath in here and just notice how you feel. Exhale, release anything you might be holding that you don't need. Inhale, taking the hands to the hips. Spread the toes of the left foot, just taking the right foot up and across so that it's right foot ankle in front of left ankle. Taking both arms up, taking a hold of the left wrist and side bend over to the right. Keep pressing your left hip out and try not to hunch through the shoulders. Coming back through center, take a hold of the right wrist and side bend to the left, pressing the hips just gently out to the right. Inhale, come back up to center, taking the hands to heart, spread the toes of your left foot and take your right ankle to the top of your left thigh, just above the knee. Now watch the right foot, don't let it be soft. Instead, pull the toes towards the shin and that's gonna strengthen your ankle. Now we're just bending the left knee forward just a little bit so that we can keep the pelvis square to the floor and bending through that left knee, dropping the hips just enough that you can feel it opening up that right hip joint. Notice your right toes are still drawn in and your chest is drawn back, tailbone pointing right inside the left ankle. Take one more breath in, open your chest. Exhale, stand. Right foot next to left. Good job. Releasing your hands to the hips as we inhale, adjust the feet, equalize the weight. Exhaling the left foot in front and then outside of the right. Adjust your feet, equalize where your weight is. Take your arms up as we inhale. Take a hold of the left wrist and exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, come back up to center. Inhale, coming back up to center. Taking your hands to heart, spread the toes of your right foot and take your left ankle to the right thigh. Open the left knee to the left. Keep pulling your toes towards your shin. And now as we bend the right knee, imagine that the whole back of you is against the wall. So you're not trying to lean forward as much as you're trying to come down. And now notice if you're hunching the shoulders or clenching the jaw, even those right toes, see if you can move them. Take a deep breath in. Good job. Exhale to come up, left foot next to right. We're just gonna hold here, equalizing the weight through the feet, equalizing the breath, inhale to exhale. Next inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale to walk the hands forward and step the feet back to downward dog. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist, moving to pigeon. Sliding your left leg long back, top of the left foot stays on the mat. Walk your hands just halfway forward.
taking the left arm under the right. So we're trying to get a stretch to the back of the left shoulder. You can take your right fist or forearm and placing the head on the right arm. Keep breathing into your lower back and draw your left hip forward and down. Keep breathing in between the shoulder blades. And when you're exhaling, keep softening into that right hip. Deep inhale, feel that the breath is opening up your right hip. And long exhale, softening into that space. Inhale to unwind the left arm, coming up to seated. Roll to the right side, take your left foot in and your right leg straight. Square the chest over the straight right leg and fold. Keep breathing into the upper back, keep lengthening through your spine, and every time you exhale, see if you can get a little closer without hunching your shoulders. The intention of the movement is to open up the back of the knee and the low back. So we don't want to hunch the shoulders. Take one more big, long inhale. And exhale to come up. Just lean to the left and bend your right knee so that it's in line with your hip. The right shin is in line with the side of your mat. You can free your left leg up a little further. We're leaning to the right and back. We're trying to get an internal rotation of the right hip. The right toes pointing to the right wall, the right shin in line with the side of the mat. Right glute is soft. A lot of times we'll tense and the hip will be up too high. I want you to release the hip. That's the point. We're trying to get into that hip joint. So keep softening the glute. Keep directing your breath into that space. Good job. Every time you exhale, keep releasing it a little more. With our next breath in, left heel comes closer to you, and let's move to table and downward dog. And as you're here, just check. Notice how one side feels compared to the other. Bring your left leg up as we inhale. Left knee to wrist as we exhale. Right leg slides back. Top of the right foot stays down. Walk your hands halfway down and take the right arm under the left, making a pillow with your left forearm or fist. Now, as you're here, think about pulling your right hip forward and draw it down. Bigger breath into your upper back. Next breath in, coming up, unwind the arm, lean to the left and bring your left leg straight forward and your right foot into the straight left leg. Square the chest over the left thigh and fold. Next breath in, coming up, lean to the right, take the left knee in line with the hip, the left shin in line with the floor, the side of your mat, and then start walking your hands to the right and back. The further you go back, the more intense it's going to be. Make sure you're not lifting the hip off of the floor. You're trying to sink the hip down and open up through the hip joint. Notice if that left glute is tensing up and keep releasing it with your exhalation. Next inhale, lean to the right and free the left leg. This time we're taking both legs directly forward and fold into the legs. Inhale to come back up and have your strap close by you. Take your feet to the front edge of your mat. Take your arms alongside so that they're at the height of the shoulders. And let's roll down. As we're inhaling, reach the arms all the way back. And exhale, come back up. Squeeze the abdominal wall. Inhale, you got this. Keep going. Arms reach to the back of the room. And exhale, come up and squeeze the abdominal wall. If you have to use your hands behind your knees, do so. Inhale, go back, strong breath. As you exhale, squeeze up, belly engaged. One more, inhale, let's go back. Arms back. Exhale up, squeeze. Now with this next one, coming all the way down, bringing the knees into the chest. Take the left foot down and grab the strap, placing the strap on the bottom of the right foot. Right leg is up to the ceiling. Walk your hands as much as you need to up the strap so you can get open through the back of the leg. And we don't want to pull with the elbows, so notice the elbows stay straight and you're just using the weight of the arms. And if you don't need the strap, you can hold the foot. Notice here if your right hip is lifted towards the right shoulder, let it relax down. Both sides of your pelvis are equally neutral. And release the right foot down and switch. Left leg up, holding the strap to the bottom of the foot. Shoulders are heavy and keep softening the back of the left knee. And taking that off, bring both knees into the chest, hands to the knees and forehead up. Squeeze it in. Releasing the head down, take the arms overhead and let the knees fall to the right. You can use the right hand on the left knee if you need that. Keep breathing into the left side ribs. And coming back to center and switching sides, knees to the left. And breathing into the right rib cage. Coming back to neutral. Hands to the knees, forehead up, squeeze in. Inhale to release the head down and legs go long along the length of your mat. Taking the hands on to by your side, the palms are going to face up. And bring a softness around the neck. The throat and the neck are equally long. Closing the eyes. And let both sides of the body, the left and the right sides, equalize. No tension through the shoulders or the hips. Bring a gentle smile to the mouth. And feel that you can breathe directly through the skin, the whole body absorbing positive healing energy. Visualize your exhale, releasing what you don't need. And with your next breath in,
start to move the fingers and toes. Draw the legs side by side, reach the arms directly back behind you, reach and stretch to the fingers and toes. Bring your knees to your chest and just rolling onto the right side and coming back up to seated. Grabbing your block if you used it to sit on. And finding that your spine is a little taller now. Taking the hands to your heart and closing the eyes. Deep breath in, smile. And exhale, knowing that you did such a good thing for your physical body, for your mental state. Again, deep breath in. And exhale, release. Big smile, open the eyes. Thanks, guys. Namaste. So let me know how you feel. You can type it in the chat box, or you can tell me in an email. I really appreciate you guys, though. I need people. So you guys are my people. Thank you so much. And then let me know if I can help you in any way. That was a slow flow. We can do something a little more intense next time. We've been doing stuff with weights, so I thought we would do something that was, thank you so much, Carolyn. Thank you, guys. Love you. Let me know if I can help you in any way, and have a great day. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.